Hello, everybody. Welcome to Single Loves Tarot, where we dive deep in with the tarot to see what's going on with your love interest or is love coming in, all those good things. All right. Do not forget to hit that like button and please do not hesitate to subscribe. This is a collective read for all 12 zodiac signs. Okay. So take what fits and resonates with you and leave the rest behind. All right. So, collective, when I was meditating and tapping in with my spirit team, I picked up that a lot of you right now are in a situation ship. Maybe you guys have been with this individual for a couple of months to a year, or maybe a little bit over a year. But you are like, what the fuck is going on? And why the fuck can we get past this little puppy love dating stage? You want to take it more seriously. Now, for a few of you, I'm hearing that they're telling you they want this, but actions speak louder than words. So, what we're going to do right now is just dive in deep and see what's going on with your situationship, with your person collective. I love you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your love and support. With all that said, let's go ahead and get into this. All right, let's go. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's see what's going on. All right, cards for the collective. Okay, I'll take those. I'll take them. I'll take them. I'll take them. I'll take them. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right. So we have untrue stories, all right? You tell yourself bad things change your stories and see the good that can happen. All right? Straight up. All right. We'll see what that's about. We have fear of loss. Maybe this person's been hurt and they are in fear of losing you, or just losing someone if they give in and put they all in. Some people get scarred like that. You know what I'm saying? So it says you're afraid of losing someone or being taken or being abandoned. Take a chance. This person needs to take a chance. All right. Fated to be alone. All right. Maybe they feel like they're destined to be alone, or maybe some of you are feeling that way as well because they fucking around. It says you gave up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true. So this person could be feeling this way at this time. All right. It says unworthy. Maybe they feel unworthy of you guys. It says you deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. Yeah, I'm picking up this person for a majority of you collective. This person has been broken. Okay. Not being you. I'm picking up, they're not wearing a mask, but they're putting on a facade. All right. It says you're trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. So maybe this person, for some of you guys, got all the flashy things, paying robbing Peter to pay Paul, you know what I'm saying? Trying to live above their means to keep a quo status, shit like that, and they're not really being themselves. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this and see what's going on. What is this untrue stories about? What is this untrue stories? Hit that like button, y'all. All right. It says, all right. So it says, you tell yourself bad things, change your story, and see the good that can change. But right here you have the Five of Cups. Okay. You trigger wounds from my past that I haven't let go yet. I can't stop focusing on my mistakes, feeling regret. Like I said, yeah, this person, somebody did a doozy on this motherfucker, whoever they are, collective. What is the spirit of loss? All right. Okay. It says, with the King of Pentacles, some of you can be dealing with the earth sign. All right. An earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right. You could be that as well. You could be the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, or you're dealing with that, should I say. Flip the roles, need be. It's all energies, just energies. And Tarot. It says, I'm practical, and I am a very good investor. If there's anything you need in the world, in the material world, you can count on me. All right. So this is what this person does. All right. Straight up. They, with this fear of loss, they use a lot of, it's not to win someone over, but it's that they use material things to show their love language or show their likings, and the people that they've dealt with in the past, collective, have seen that shit and they ran with that shit, not looking at this person likes them, well, using that to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they like me. If I want this and I ask them for it, if they don't give it to me, I ain't giving them none, or I ain't picking up their phone call, shit like that. It wasn't about that with your individual, with these past people I'm picking up, collective. It's just that that's how they show their appreciation for people. Some people don't show their affection, because I'm picking up that some of you feel like that. No, some of you feel that way, but some of you want or is used to showing love and affection with physical touch, you know, hugging, kissing, and stuff like that. And some people, they weren't raised like that, or they just don't open up to that. But by other ways of showing that they appreciate you and love you or like you, they would use gifts. All right. It wasn't in the fear of losing anyone. So if you have someone that is being tight, a tightwad, or something else, or says little things after they give you a gift, what nobody should do, it's because of how they were treated in the past. All right. So what is this? Fated to be alone. Hit that like button, collective. Fated to be alone. All right. It says the King of Swords here, King or Queen of Swords here. All right. So the fated to be alone, it says, I'm starting to feel more confident in my power and in my own decisions. I can see clearly what actions I need to take. Maybe this person is in the midst of breaking out of the shell that nobody has to be alone. Okay. They're giving you that benefit of the doubt that you are, well, yeah, you're like a suitor, should I say. But besides that, this person is very fond of you, but maybe they're getting back into the swang of being with somebody. You know, maybe if they were in a toxic relationship, for some of you, I'm picking up this person was just keeping, you know, little relationships shallow, but you, collective, you make them think. So maybe you guys are presenting to them, because like I said, some of you I'm picking up maybe at most a year and some change you've been dealing with this person. Maybe you told them, you know, this is what I want, or maybe even some of you have even, you know, put it out there that you want to move in with this person or live with this person or things of that nature, collective, and they're not used to being with someone, because on that type of level, even though they think of you that way, it's because of them being by themselves, cutting off whatever they were dealing with before you came into the picture. And this person was set to that mindset of being alone, a bachelorette or a bachelor type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So this person is really thinking about certain situations and things that they need to cut off. That's if they are dealing with someone. Now, for a few of you, they are keeping their options open, but you are the main one. All right. The one that gets all the time, I hear. All right. That's what I'm hearing. But you get all the time, collective. All right. So it says unworthy. What is this unworthy about? Unworthy. What is this unworthy here? Thank you. We have the sun. We have the sun here, and it says, thank you for reminding me of the simple joys of life. It is happiness that comes from the soul, so pure, innocent, and full of truth. This person with this unworthy card, they feel that they are unworthy of you because of your shine, your aura, your you. You know what I'm saying? And they probably haven't encountered someone so genuine and full of light, and it's to the point that they know there's no ill intent, that they think about the shit they've done or the shit that people have, like, you know, put on them, and they feel like I got too much baggage, too much toxicity that has been, on me. I just don't feel like I am worthy of the collective. The collective is the shit. The collective is the sun. Oh, sorry, you guys. See, you guys are the sun. All right. So it says not being you. All right. You're trying to project a perfect image. What is this not being you? All right. It says Page of Pentacles. All right. This person could, you could give them the feeling, when they come around you, they get nervous. They start acting goofy and shit like a kid. You know what I'm saying? So it says, you inspire me so much to create new projects and manifest all of my desires to be able to provide for you financially. So for some of you, maybe this person put that out there that they could do this for you. And they were in topsy-turvy energy when it came to their financial, okay, their financial part of their lives. But maybe you guys have degrees, LLCs, things like that, that has made this person put on a persona like they're doing more than what they're doing. All right. You know what I'm saying? And that's because they feel like they need to match your energy far as work wise or just things of that nature. It's kind of like they're inspired by you. Actually, it's like that you're like secretly you're their mentor and they're not telling you. And so they're putting on a facade that they feel that fits you and them, okay? That's what is up. All right. So what, let me go ahead and get a regular tarot. And then we're going to close out. I love you, collective. Thank you. What advice does the collective need at this time? Dealing with this situation. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see what it says. All right. So we have the Chariot here. All right. So what I pick up is with this Chariot card here is like, you need to just have a serious conversation with this person. First, pray about it if you're really serious about this individual before you come to them. Because even though you bring something to someone's attention, collective, they could still shine it off or still be in denial. But what I'm getting here is that you should take a control of the situation, dealing with the opposing forces that's blocking you and this individual. I'm picking up that their insecurities and things that they've gone through in the past, they need to let that shit go, or they asses will be alone for the rest of their fucking life. All right. But I'm picking up that the good advice for you is to find a way to take control of this situation, because you do want a victory with this person. You do want to create that power couple or that power relationship, whatever it is, marriage, however you guys are doing your thug theezy out there with this individual. And you need to let them know, just let go of the baggage that happened, because I ain't them. And do it only one time if you ain't did it before. If you have done and gave the speech out, I'm not the person you was with last time, I'm not them, this should be your second fucking time and your last fucking time to tell this individual. For the ones that have already expressed this to this person, but for the ones that are still in a confused state of being, let them know that we can make this right, okay? Say you got a house, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't got a car. But you ain't got a car, but they do. You know what I'm saying? Try to figure a way where you can show them that we can balance shit out so you guys can come together. I hope that helped you, collective. Thank you. Once again, don't forget to hit that like button on your way out if you didn't do it on your way in. And peace and blessings to you and yours. And I hope everything works out with you and your person. Mwah.